Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Hey, Roller Mal, what's going on? Good evening. Good evening. Give mic check. Mic check. Let me know that you can hear me. I apologize for being a little late. I was taking a look at this presidential or debate, whatever you call it. Not a political person, but I thought it was interesting to take a look at it and see what's going on. You got to tell me how to say your name. Solinum. You got to break that down to me how to say your name. I want to mess your name up. But y'all can hear me. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, for those who caught me live earlier, I told you I want to get a hold of the court docs, and that's what I got. A hold of the court docs. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Okay. Says my device ain't working. Why is it saying that? Hold on. Solinum. Okay, that's how you say it. Hold on, guys. My damn camera saying it ain't working for some reason. I don't know why it's saying that. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Don't know what that's all about. Okay. It says Solinum. Solinum. Am I saying it right? Solinum. Solinum. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. I'm hoping I'm close to it saying it right. Anyway, though, I went out early, like I told y'all, and this damn Tuesday bothering the fuck out of me. I told y'all I go get a hold of the court docs, and I do got the court docs. Thanks to Brooke, she sent me the court docs, and I'm probably got to break this down into two parts. But I want to start with Sahara's first. Hold on. Yeah, so I was able to get the court docs. So let's get right into the show. Let's get on right into the show. So let me switch y'all over. All right, there y'all. There we go right here. Let me see if I can pull y'all up. Which chat do I got up? There y'all go. Okay, there I go. So let me see where I got this document pulled up at. Well, at least one of them. That's not the one. Damn. Okay. let me see if I can. How can I blow this up? Can I blow it up? Regards, well, it's blowed up, but I don't think y'all can. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all can't see what it says. So anyway, though, so here's the court docs I get, or one of them, and this is Sahara's. Now I want y'all to hear something real quick. So it says, in the name and by authority of the state of Texas, before me, the undersigned District Attorney of Harris County, Texas, this day appeared the undersigned affiant who, under the oath, says that he has good reason to believe and does believe that in Harris County, Texas, Sahara Irvin, hereafter styled the defendant, herefore on or about August the 22nd of 2020, did and then and there unlawfully, intentionally, and knowingly caused serious bodily injury to Maliyah Bass, hereinafter styled the complaint. A child younger than 15 years of age, check this out, by striking the complainant with a blunt object. She struck, so I'm assuming she admitted that she struck the child with a blunt object. So she hit this baby. And when I saw that right there, I said, whoa. Because I was under the impression that he the one that did it. But it looked like it wasn't him. She's admitted that she hit the child with a blunt object. How about that? Then it goes on to say, it is further presented that in Harris County, Texas, Sahara Irvin, hereafter styled the defendant, heretofore, on or about August 22nd, 2020, did then and there unlawfully while having a statutory duty to act pursuant to Section 151.001 of the Texas Family Code, intentionally and knowingly by omission caused serious bodily injury to Maliyah Bass, hereafter styled the complainant, a younger child of 15 years of age, by failing to provide reasonable medical care to her. Now, somebody just told me the other day that you can't get in trouble for not providing aid to somebody, and here it is right here. So after she did what she did, she's also in trouble for not providing aid for the child. That is crucial. That is crucial. That is crucial. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. So she hit up child with a blunt object, and on top of that, she didn't provide aid for a child, so she's in trouble for that. You say they were saying it was an extension cord or a hanger? Wow. That's the first I'd heard that, you know what I mean? But hold on, I got some more for you. Maybe they'll speak on it as I go a little further. So let me see what else I got. Wow, man, this is crazy. This is for the motion for sufficient bail. Um, what to say? The state of Texas, by and through her assistant district attorney of Harris County, requests this court enter a sufficient bail pursuant to Texas Code Criminal. Is that arts? 17.09, 17.415, sufficient and non-oppressive bail is required to give proper consideration to the nature of the offense, protect the safety of the victim and community, and provide reasonable assurance that the defendant will return. The nature of the case deflects. I don't see anything on here what they done other than aggravating facts specific to the nature of the case. And somebody named Ruth Burton signed it. She's the undersigned attorney, and she hereby certified that a true and correct copy of the state motion for sufficient bail was emailed to counsel for the defendant. If any such counsel existed as attorney of record on this day by electronic service using his state bar of Texas official address for electronic service, otherwise service upon the defendant was made by oral presentation to the magistrate or in open court, in person, or via teleconference. And then it say, having considered the state's motion, state request for $150,000 bail is granted. So this is the document that said where they got bail granted. She got bail granted. How about that? So let's see if we go a little deeper in this rabbit hole. I'm about to blow this up myself. I can't see that shit. What they say? I can't see that shit. What to say in the Supreme Court of Texas, in the Court of Criminal Appeals of Texas. Yeah, I can't see what the fuck they say, guys, so I can't even reach out on them. I don't even know what they say. Okay, it says right here, yeah, this is port imaging, so I guess they're gonna redo this one or something. I don't know what the hell this is. I can't read this shit. I don't know what the hell that is. Let's see what else we got. This is a bond condition order for pretrial supervision and bond condition. In addition to appearing in court as instructed, the defendant is ordered to comply with the following conditions of release on bond. The defendant will be supervised as follows. If released on personal bond or unsecured bond, the defendant will be supervised by Harris County Pretrial Services. The defendant will report to the HCPS Defendant Monitoring Division by and comply with the rules on the supervision requirements form and the conditions indicated below until the case is disposed or until a court terminates the supervision. If released on a personal bond, the defendant will pay a personal bond fee of, and it doesn't say, did it say if released on surety, if I'm saying it right, surety bond or cash bond, the defendant will be supervised by Harris County Community Supervision and Corrections. The defendant will report in person to the HCCSCD Bond Supervision Unit beginning and thereafter as directed by the supervision officer until the case is disposed or to the court terminates the supervision. If the defendant does not have a current Texas driver license or other valid official government issued photo identification, the defendant would pay $12.50 fee to HCC SCD for an ID card. Damn. Okay. So is that a requirement that she gotta have? She gotta have the damn card. I mean, is that a requirement she gotta have? She gotta have the card. Um, and what does she need the card for? I mean, they already know who she is. So what does she need the card for? Y'all gotta hear me out because I don't know how this shit works. So what? She needs an identification card. So what does she need it for? If they already know who she is, what does she need an identification card for? Um, Then it goes on to say the defendant will pay to and through HCCSCD a supervision fee of, you got one box here, say $60 per month and $2 transaction fee for each payment, or $40 per month and $2 transaction fee for each person. What is that? They got two boxes right here. Check additional conditions. It says defendant should personally appear to court on time every time this case is set on court's dockets. Well, we all know that. The defendant should commit no crime and should not engage in any conduct that could result in his or her arrest. Okay, that's common sense right there. The defendant is required to submit a drug and alcohol testing by authorized agency personnel. Defendant to pay cost of, they got that waived. Then it says she should remain within Harris County, Texas, and its contingent of counties, and the name is on the place she can go to. A request to travel outside these counties must be submitted to your supervisor officer at least 2 business days prior to your planned travel date. Then it goes on to say the defendant must not use, possess, or consume marijuana. Oh wow. If y'all seen that TikTok video, I wonder how it's going to be easier for her to leave that shit alone. I saw a TikTok video with him and her. The defendant must not use, possess, or consume marijuana or any controlled substance or a dangerous drug unless obtained pursuant to a lawful prescription for the defendant issued by a medical doctor. The defendant will provide a copy of all such prescriptions to his or her supervisor officer in advance. Then it says facts given rise to probable cause suggest that alcohol was a factor in this offense. The defendant must not use, possess, or consume alcohol. This includes any food, mouthwash, or over-the-counter medication containing alcohol. Damn, she can't use mouthwash? God damn. So, y'all hear me out now for people who know the legal shit. So, they said with probable cause alcohol was involved in this case. So, it's going so deep that she can't even consume mouthwash. I don't think you consume mouthwash. I thought you gargle and spit it out. So, not even mouthwash. This motherfucker can't be around mouthwash? Really? I'm glad I never got in trouble. Because I'm all for personal hygiene and shit, but damn though. Mouthwash for real? This motherfucker can't touch mouthwash? God damn. Wow. Or over-the-counter medication containing alcohol. Okay, I get that though, but I'm stuck with this mouthwash shit. For real? Purple Gold said that's correct. For real? Mouthwash? Golly, thank God I never got in trouble. Wow. That is insane. Did y'all answer about the card? What y'all say about the card? Don't be in prison and you got to jump through hoops to get an ID card. Man, that's crazy. This motherfucker can't use mouthwash. God damn. Okay. Well, y'all say because it got alcohol in it. I don't know if she get drunk off of mouthwash, but damn. Damn. That's cold blooded. That's cold blooded. And it said defendant is required to submit electronic monitoring, GPS monitoring to be installed within one calendar day of the defendant's release on bond. The defendant must sign any required agreements, comply with all required equipment and maintenance services, and comply with monitoring protocols as instructed by the supervisor agency. Defendant will observe an initial curfew from 10 p.m. God damn. She can't be outside at 10 p.m. I mean, it's this is not funny, but this is what I want people to understand, especially the young generation. You have to understand the difference between being behind closed walls or closed bars, however the hell you want to put it, and having your own freedom. You and this dude fucked up your freedom to the point y'all grown ass motherfuckers got a curfew. Y'all can't be outside at 10 o'clock. And remember, according to the story, y'all been going to the store late night. So you can't do that shit no more. Is this for real? I mean, I never got in trouble, so I'm ignorant to this shit. I never got in trouble. Damn. You can't be outside at 10 o'clock at night. God damn. I feel like a child on punishment. Then she got to pay well, never mind, they waived it, okay? But if they didn't, she would have to pay $6 a day to wear that damn thing. She can't be around no weapons or firearms, which that's obvious. And of course, failure to abide by the rules, it can lead to forfeit. And I guess they're going to throw her ass back behind them bars. But see, seriously, I want people to understand, especially if youngins look at me, because I look at my analytics and some youngins do watch me. It ain't much, but some youngins do watch me. And I hope y'all pay attention to this. Y'all out here trying to play the thug game, want to be like the thugs and what y'all hear on rap. But I just read that. I mean, seriously, do y'all want to be grown as hell and got to have a curfew and you grown? I mean, seriously, you want to be grown and have a curfew? All because you want to be like one of the thugs. You want to be one of the cool cats. Boy, you trying to press your friends. Your friends gonna have their freedom, but you got to go in when they say go in. You got to do everything according to them. Everybody else get to have their freedom. Wow, that's amazing. And you 20 years old. 20 years old. 20 years old, and you got to go through all this. Shit. We got something right here that says probable cause for further detention. The defendant is accused of first-degree felony. But their felony can turn into a murder, right? She's charged with first-degree felony. And it says, namely, injured to child. Then it goes on to say, on this date and time, the defendant was not present due to medical condition. Y'all remember I clowned about that earlier. All of a sudden, you got a medical condition, huh? But you ain't had no medical condition when you was beating the hell out of that child with a blunt object, according to these documents. But now you got a medical condition, you can't show up in court. How ironic is that? Then check this out. The next box say mental illness, which I'm surprised Devin ain't checked. I'm not being funny. I'm surprised Devin ain't checked. And they got another right here that says other. But she couldn't show up because now she got a medical condition. How ironic is that? Then it said probable cause finding and order. This box right here, check it, said the court finds that probable cause for further detention exists. The court ordered the defendant committed to the custody of the sheriff of Harris County, Texas, until he posts the required bond or until a further order of the court. Now, I want to know, is her mama gonna bail her out? And on this next page, the personal bond bail order. Personal bond and bail order. I'm learning something tonight. I ain't bullshitting. I'm learning tonight. I'm learning tonight. And see, reading this shit, I'm definitely not trying to get in trouble. Well, they look like my big grown 40-year-old ass got a curfew. Come on, man. Having found probable cause exists for further detention, Irvin Sahara, the court next determined the conditions of release for the accused to ensure he or she will appear and answer before the proper court. Part 1, public safety assessment. The court considered the public safety assessment results and also considered the following presumptive personal bond recommendation. And the box that got checked is personal bond recommendation referred to magistrate. Don't know what the hell that means, but okay. Part 2, personal bond bail request. The bail amount they got on here is 888.888.00. Does that mean they went up? They tried to. Does that mean that that's the amount they tried to get, but it got lowered to 150,000? 888,888 dollars. So am I saying it right? The presumptive bail amount was over $800,000. Is that what happened? And it got lowered? Is that what happened? And it says district attorney, the bail request was opposed. Then the bail request was lowered. Well, I just answered my own damn question. Okay, here, I just answered my own damn question. It got lowered to $150,000. Golly, you lucky. Wow. God is in your corner. I don't know how this girl got there. You admitted you beat the child with a blunt object. How did you get it lowered? Purple Gold say we read it. Okay, right here where it says part 2. Hold on. Let me see if I can blow it up where all y'all can see it. Let me see if I can blow it up where all y'all can see it. Maybe they help y'all out instead of me just reading everything. So let me see if I can blow it up for y'all so everybody can see it. Rest in peace, young man. It's saying what happened to you too. Rest in peace, young man. Let me see here. Let me go right. Let me go right here. All right. Let me see if I can move my big head out the way. All right. So let me try to blow this up for y'all. Oh, y'all should see that good. How good can y'all see that? Hopefully y'all can see that good because I can see it good. How good can y'all see it? I just blew it up. How good can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all should be able to see it because I'm looking at my screen. Y'all should be able to see it. All right, now we all can read it. Now we all can read it. All right, we all can read it. All right. So this what it said. This is what I was asking y'all. All right. Oh, damn. Right here. If I can highlight it, it ain't gonna let me highlight it. Y'all see where it say presumptive bail amount? Y'all can see my cursor. I don't know if y'all can see my cursor or not. Right here, it was $888,888. Y'all, if y'all see my cursor. All right. Now, the presumptive bail amount, I was asking y'all, is this what they was asking for at first? Okay, Vita said yes. This is what they was asking for at first. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, it's too late for me to go live my other channel. I will go live my other channel, but it's too late for that. All right. So this is what they was asking for at first. All right. Then it said the district attorney opposed it. So when they opposed it, that's how I got lowered to $150,000. If y'all can see that. Again, I don't know how the law works, but I thought when you admit to something like that, how would you get a lower bail? And somebody asked that question in the chat room. How did you get a lower bail? I want to know that too. If you admit it, that's what you did. Again, I'm slow. I don't know how this shit works. I'm slow, so I don't know how this shit works. Maybe a lawyer can watch this show and call me and be like, hey, this how it work, pimp. This how this shit work. But then you got another amount down here. Part 3, financial affidavit. Signed and sworn. You got the box checked yes. Then it said, after considering the above, the court ordered the following. Bail is set at $100,000. So now we went from $888,888 down to $150,000. Now we down to $100,000. God damn. What the hell? And this was on yesterday at 11:28. But then it got something down here said personal bond with the box check is not approved. Oh, Purple Gold says she has no prior record. Oh. So that does make it different when you don't have no prior record. So that does make a difference. What up, Don? Oh, my bad, Vita. My bad. So, if you don't have a prior conviction or you never been in trouble, they can make a big difference. Now, see, I didn't know that. But I ain't trying to find out either. Dr. Paul said, yes, it does make a difference. Okay. I didn't know that. Y'all got me. I did not know that. How about that? How's she getting so lucky like this? Seriously, how's she getting lucky like this? But Vita said maybe they want a certain amount up front. I mean, did I just do this one? Yeah, I just did that one. All right. Y'all let me know if y'all can see that one. Y'all let me know if y'all can see that one. Or do I need to blow it up just a little bit more? Okay, y'all a little bit behind, so. Okay, Purple Gold said it's good. Okay. All right. The state of Texas versus Sahara Urban. They say the motion to keep separate To the Honorable Judge of said court comes now the state of Texas by and through the undersigned Assistant District Attorney, and respectfully moves this court pursuant to this motion to order the Harris County, I would say court, County Sheriff's Office to keep the defendant in the above captioned case separate from the co-defendant at all times while in their custody, including during transport. It got both of their names in this one. It got Sahara. Her SPN number is 030-69207. Trayvon Thompson, also known as Trayvon Sanders, his SPN number is 02827685. And this was submitted by Lacey Johnson, and Lacey Johnson is Assistant District Attorney. It was filed on, well, it ain't got the date on there, wasn't that? So, okay. They got a motion to keep him safe. Yeah, we're going to see how that works. And I think this is going to be the final document on Sahara. Let's see. Y'all should. Hopefully y'all can see that right there. Purple Go. Hey, Bell, what's going on? Purple Go said 2 defendants in the same case, so they have to keep them apart to avoid possible discussion of the case. Gotcha. How good can y'all see this one? The process price make a big difference. Then there is a point system with sentencing too. Okay, gotcha. Like I said, I'm learning tonight. But I'm looking at my screen, so I'm trying to wait and see when it pull up for y'all, and let me know if y'all can see this one or not. Yeah, y'all should see it. It look like it's nice and clear on the screen. All right, London Link said you can see it. All right. Again, the state of Texas versus Urban Sahara in the 209th District Court of Harrison County, Texas. State's motion for bond conditions comes now the state of Texas by and through its assistant district attorney and moves this honorable court to enter the following bond conditions. Number 1, state requests defendant have no contact with the compliant in this case or anyone in compliance household. Compliance is Maliyah Bass, right? You said a little bigger? Okay, hold on, a little bigger. How about that? How about that? Let me know you can see that. How about that? All right. She said, comes now in the state of Texas by and through its assistant district attorney and moves his honorable court to enter the following bond conditions. Number 1, state requests defendant. Now, the compliant, that's Maliyah Bass, right? The compliant is from the Maliyah Bass, where she's no longer here, no way. So, she can't make no contact with her, no way. Or they talking about Trayvon, where the fuck his name is. Or anyone in compliance household, including siblings and parents in person or through any other person, telephonically, by mail, or by any other manner or means for the duration of this call, and following individual or individuals or location or locations. Okay, she can't have no contact with him. There he go right there with Trayvon. She can't have no contact with him or any witnesses to the case. The apartment complex located at Beechnut Street in Houston, Texas, Harris County. All right. 2, state requests defendant not possess any firearms, ammunition, or other weapons. That's self-explanatory. State requests defendant submit to random urinalysis. State requests defendant to be prohibited from using, possessing, or consuming any controlled substance, dangerous drugs, or marijuana unless prescribed pursuant to a lawful prescription issued by a medical doctor. And speaking of which, I got a call today when I did my stream earlier, and I was told, which might be true. Everybody want to know why Sahara was smiling on that picture. I was called and I was told by an anonymous source the reason she was looking like that because she was high as fuck. It would just sound plausible. They say she was high, she probably was hiding a motherfucker. And they said the reason on her like that because once they put you up in there, they gotta do your hair like that. Make sure you ain't. If I'm saying this right now, y'all hear me out. Make sure they ain't carrying shit in their hair or some shit like that. But I got called and said and was told that that's why she was smiling because the bitch was high as fuck. That's why she was smiling. So it sounds plausible. It sounds plausible. What up, Tree? What it do, bro? What it do? So yeah, they say she was high as fuck, and they did her like that to make sure she didn't have shit up in it. Then it says the state requests defendant submit to electronic monitoring by signing the contractual agreements and complying with any stipulated curfews and rules. State requests defendant the subject to curfew and that defendant remain at home as provided to the court between the hours as determined by the court and as determined by the court. State requests defendant not have any contact with any minor child under the age of 17. Damn, for real? Wait a minute, hold up. I thought when they request that means you a sex offender. Are they saying she's somewhat part of a sex offender or something? Or is it that you harm any child, you can't have no more contact with children, period? Now, I thought I knew this. I thought I knew this part. So she cannot have contact with no children under the age of 17. So is it because of what she did? Or are they labeling her partially a sex offender? Vita, I don't think they're gonna get bail either. I don't think they are either. A purple gold say they take you from the rooter to I ain't heard this so long. Y'all hear me out now. I thought, Dog Paul, y'all hear me out. I thought when they say stuff like this, they are labeling you as a sex offender. Purple Gold said not a sex offender harm to a minor. Wow. I told y'all, I don't know this shit. I'm ignorant to this shit, because I never got in trouble. So, wow. Y'all teaching me tonight. Wow, I did not know that. State requests defendant not have any contact with any minor child under the age of 17 years of age for any reason except as specifically permitted by the court. And Lacey Johnson signed this one as well. This is a certificate that she or he signed this. All right. Oh, now we're going to go into the motion was granted. We're going into the granted motion. All right. Okay, Dr. Paul says she heard a child, so she's not allowed. She's not allowed around minors. Wow. Damn. This is order of the state. Motion for bond conditions. Did we already read this? Wow. You can't be around nobody under the age of 17, man. They say you dangerous, bitch. You dangerous. Her order on the state motion for bond conditions. I thought we already read. Or did we? On the state's motion for bond conditions was heard and having considered the motion, it is granted. Therefore, the conditions requested in the motion and detailed herein are ordered as conditions of the defendant's bond. Further, the court has explained the conditions to the defendant who has affirmatively acknowledged their understanding of these conditions. Conditions granted. Look at all these boxes. Which one is checked? Like now one of them checked. But it says a defendant, whether a foreign national or not, is ordered to surrender any and all passport, visas, or other travel documents, and is prohibited from obtaining or applying for any new supplemental passport, visa, or travel document. Defendant shall have no contact with the complainant in this case or anyone in complainant's household, including siblings and parents in person. Oh, so she can't even talk to her mama. She can't even talk to her mama. But now, I guess I can understand that. There's a conflict of interest, right? Conflict of interest. Uh, she can't talk to nobody in the household, including siblings and parents, in person or through any other telephone, by mail, or by any other manner or means for the duration of this cause. And the following individuals, you know, Travion, she can't even talk to him. Okay, we pretty much already read this. Other than she cannot operate a motor vehicle without properly installed and operating ignition interlock device, and in the absence of such device, is prohibited from driving or operating in the motor vehicle. Is that device you got to blow into it for it to crank up? Is that what that is? I've seen that before. Is that device you got to blow into it and make sure your levels is right before the car even starts? Is that what that is? Man, and see, that's what I'm saying. You young people who watching, this what y'all want? Cause I hear y'all be out there talking. I hear y'all be talking, and y'all talk everything but about your schoolwork. Everything but. And this what y'all want? Purple Gold said that's what it is. It's one of them devices that you got to blow into in order for your car to start. I'd have seen that before. And as a matter of fact, I think they need to put that out even more. Because some of these folks, you be drunk and still don't know how to drive. I know down here in Memphis, they say you got to drive for yourself and everybody else. She should not possess any firearms. Well, we already know that. She should submit to random urinalysis. She is prohibited from using, possessing, or consuming any controlled substance, dangerous drug, or marijuana unless prescribed, pursuant to a lawful prescription issued by a medical doctor. She should submit to electronic monitoring by signing. Well, she can't go 1,000 feet of inner premises where children commonly be at, but including but not limited to schools, daycare facilities, except as specifically permitted by the court. Well, hell, this is the only child she had. There's no reason for it being no damn daycare. That's the only child she had. Then she ain't got no reason to be in no damn daycare. She can't even participate in activity or program that includes participants or recipients who are 17 years of age or younger for any reason, except as specifically permitted by the court. Wow. She can't have no computer. Damn. She can't have no cell phone with the ability to access the internet. She can't have no internet or pornography of any kind. Well, that'd probably be the furthest thing from mine right there. You know, I don't think nobody gonna be touching that whack for a minute, so I don't even know why she'd be watching pornography. So, So you can't have no internet, you can't be around no computer, you can't have no cellular phone. Well, hell, she can't do all that. Why would y'all get her bail? Keep her ass behind bars. Your whole freedom is taken away. You may be breathing the same air they be breathing, but you can't do shit. Thank God me and my sister ain't never got in trouble. Thank God we ain't never got in trouble. And I hate when I hear guys say, you know, jail is the only thing they know. You mean to tell me this the only thing you know? Is being confined like that? No, man, we know a lot more than that, man. We know a lot more than that. Come on, I refuse to believe anybody who say that's all a man or a woman know is jail. That's the reason why when they get out, they go back in because that's all they know. I never agree with that, and I never gonna agree with that. We know more than just that. Seriously, we know more than just that. I just refuse to believe that when I hear guys say that. And I had asked that question, dude, you had a second chance. Why did you go back? Man, that's all I know, big bro. That's all some people know, man. No, dude, you know more than that, man. Come on, bro. You know more than that. Did you video? What you go to jail for? What you go to jail for? I don't know how good y'all can see that. But this old boy stuff, this his stuff right here. And see, I can't blow his up like that because you can't holler. Well, hopefully y'all can see it like that. I can see it good. I can see it good. So this is him, Trayvon Thompson. This is his case. No appeals found, no payment plan, related cases, had no related cases, no holds found, no witnesses found. Act of criminal, offense, injury to a child. Um, his status, he's in jail. His bond amount, what it says right here, is $100,000. The presiding judge is Brian Warren, is a criminal judge. Let's talk about his bond set and all these motions he got. He got a motion for bail hearing, a motion file CFI, a motion bond condition. I guess that's what they stand for. Bond COND. He got a motion for that. He got another motion for CFI. He got another motion right here to keep separate. Then down here, he got another motion to file CFI. Order, grant, keep separate. Sahara Urban. He got to keep separate from, like y'all said. Offense, injury to child. Level F1. Does that mean level felony 1? Is that what it means? Complaint filed, injury to a child, bond set. I tell you what to refer to right here. Is reviewed by Harvey Alicia Beth Everett, ORI, wherever that is, Houston Police Department offense. Complaint. Henderson AS is CMIF. Time is 11:30. The amount of $100,000. He's not acknowledged by a sheriff. Expire date. You got on here time expired SNU October the 6th. You got a C87 activity. He got two of these. He got another motion for bail, another one for file CFI. You got another order for granted bond. Offense, injury to a child, another order for a financial affidavit file. Offense, again, injury to a child, order, request representation. Offense, again, injury to a child. Arrest location was in 1200. The booking date was on the 6th, which was yesterday at 2:30 in the morning. Look at all this criminal history this motherfucker got. Look at all this shit. All these is prior criminal history. Check it out. Check this out. Check it out. Check it out. On 5/17/2019, he assaulted somebody else. Assault, bodily injury. His bond amount was $3,000. So he assaulted somebody else. In January 2018, evading arrest detention. January 2018, again, aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. He was booked September last year. In 2017, criminal mischief. In that same day, theft, over $30,000. 2016, another assault, bodily injury. And in 2015, trespassing on property, building. He was trespassing on property, but they got dismissed. Wow. And look here, and you will want to bring a man like this around your child. Hey JoJo, I see you, baby. You want to bring a man like this around your child, and now your child is dead, and somebody was telling me that they believe that man was beating that girl ass. And seeing all this with the damn bodily injury shit that he got, it probably was true. He probably was beating that girl ass. That's a long ass record. Now don't get it twisted now. I do believe people can change. I do. But if you constantly going back and forth like this, I don't give a damn, the years in between. The fact of the matter is you keep going back and you commuting this a record like this. Are you really trying to change? Apparently not. Because look at your ass now. Look what the fuck going on now. I mean, seriously. All this shit that went on with this man. This woman brought this man around her child, and you fell in love with this dude. Right, Vita Matter talks about it a lot so damn much. Imagine talking about it lie so damn much. This is a long ass record, and it's a damn shame. And it's almost like every time you get out, you go right back in. And that's sad to see a black man doing shit like that. It's sad. He go other people who was connected to it. He had an appointed defense attorney. He had a public defender at the PC docket. Defendant criminal. He's a defendant criminal. But see, he got an alias. He got a last name named Sanders too, also known as. I mean, just look at this shit. Travion Sanders, Travion Thompson. His true name is Thompson. And this ain't all of it. I got his court docs too, but I'm gonna have to say that for another show. But thanks to Brooke. Brooke sent me this. Look at that. Just look at all this shit right here. Look at all this shit right there. And ladies, y'all want to bring people like this around y'all children. But you know, hey, I hear a lot of y'all say y'all like the bad boys. So I mean, hey, I guess Sahara like the bad boys. I guess Octavius, maybe he was too laid back. I don't know, because the way he was talking, he was too laid back. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see how many assault bodily injuries he got. One, two. Well, he got three. That's still fucked up. That's still one too many. No, that's four. That's four. Injury to a child. That's four. This sad, man. I can't even lay. I can't even find the humor in this. This sad. And how young? 21 years old. 21 years old. 21 years old. This is how you live your life. And her, which I don't think she had any prior convictions. No, we saw that. She didn't have no prior convictions until she met this motherfucker. So you can't tell me, you know what I'm saying, that people can't come in your life, and if you allow them to, they will have a big influence on your life, whether it's bad or good. And again, according to Nunu and Octavius, she was cool until she got with this dude. And her whole demeanor started changing. So, ladies, if these the bad boys y'all want, I feel sorry for you. I do. If these the bad boys y'all want, hey, more power to you, but these one of the people you get with and then later on cry wolf when people try to tell you they ain't shit. But I get it. Just like Nunu told me, she said, you know, sometimes when she got all lost in love with this man, she couldn't tell her nothing. She barely heard from her. She wasn't returning none of her calls, none of her texts, and none of this stuff. And Nunu, I hope you come on, dear. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I get her up since all this coming out now, I'm gonna try to reach out to her one more time and see what she want to do. Cause I'm sure she got a whole lot to say after this, and her heart probably heavy as hell too. Cause what I got from that woman when I talked to her, cause we talked for a good minute, she really loved that baby, and she was honored to have that title. She was the godmother. She was honored to have that title, and I told her, anybody who give you that title godfather, godmother, they mean they really love you and they trust you with their child. Amen. They really trust you, and it's hard nobody else they gonna trust if you got that title. That godmother, godfather title, I think it's a wonderful title. They mean that person think highly of you and they really, really, really trust you with their child. And from when I talked to Nunu, she was honored to be the godmother. And I wish I would have caught that conversation me and her had then. Y'all could have seen how me and her got along just like that. Me and her talked like we knew each other for months already. Hey, Co-defendant, hey, baby, how you doing? Me and that girl connected just like that. And she said, we stayed together. That's my homegirl. She said, but Chris, I can't ride with her on this. I can't ride with her on this. My knuckles, man, where you been, bro? That's a cop, y'all. You the cop, right? You the cop, right? Man, I gotta get you on the show. How you doing, man? It's been a while. How you doing, man? My knuckles, I think you in Detroit, right? You the Detroit cop, right? He's at alcohol teethers. I would love to have you on the show, man, to talk about stuff like this, man. While dealing with alcohol and all that. So I'm assuming you must have heard when I talked about. You may be watching. You may be watching somewhat of the replay when I talked about that. This woman can't even have mouthwash. Vida, I tried to reach out to him on his other account. He haven't said nothing back to me yet. The account that me and him was talking on, he deactivated it. He deactivated because I posted to hit him up when they did the walk for her. Because he hit me up and said, hey, bro, we doing a walk for her on the 26th or whatever the date there was. So I already knew about the walk. And I said, are you going to live stream it? He said, yeah, I'm going to live stream it. I said, all right, cool. I'm going to hit you up when the walk go through. He said, all right, cool. And then he asked me for the link to the show me and him did. Next thing I know, I tried to contact him. His page deactivated. Where the one me and him was talking on, he got like 3 or 4 of them. So I hit him up and see, hey, bro, you still using this, man? Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. No, see, Vita, I thought you were talking about you found Octavius, but you talk about that fool. You talk about that fool. I don't want to talk to that fool. No, I tell you what, he ain't got nothing to say. He locked up. He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing to say. Travion ain't got shit to say. But if you want to talk, again, I would give him the floor and let him talk. But what good is they going to do since the cat is out the bag now? What good is they going to do? Even Sahara, I let her dumb ass call and talk. But what good is it going to do now because the cat is out of the bag now? What's good is going to do? It'll be nothing but a Jones session. Everybody going to be joining her. So what good is it going to do to have that motherfucker on the show? It won't do no good at all. But however, though, I won't mind talking to her mama. If her mama want to talk, I won't mind talking to her mama. But now, right now, maybe Octavius is taking this kind of hard. I don't know. He probably taking it kind of hard right now. But he know how to reach me. He know how to reach me. If you want to talk again, I won't be too surprised. I'll say probably by the next few days, probably a week. I won't be too surprised if I get a message from him. And he probably, hey, big homie, can we do this again? Hey, the floor is yours, bro. I got you. It's all yours, bro. I got you. Cause now you need to talk. You need to talk now. This is the time his voice needs to be heard. He deserves answers. He deserves answers now more than anything, so he can lay this stuff to rest. At least I think he can lay it to rest. I don't know, but he probably taking it kind of hard right now, and he probably ain't got nothing to say. But he know how to get in contact with me though. I think you would too, Purple Gold. I think you would too. I think he'll criminate himself even more. I think he would too. All right, guys. Y'all got it here from me. You know, we got the court docs. We read Sahara's and we read somewhat we read some of Trayvon's, and I got more of his stuff. So I'm gonna have to save that to I gotta say that for another show. But when I read his affidavit. And again, shout out to Brooke. Thanks for Brooks for giving me the information. Um, thanks to Brooke for giving me this information. And yeah, I'll just be on the lookout for part two when I do his. But then again, I might not need to do it because it's probably saying the same thing as it said in Sahara's. It's probably pretty much saying the same thing. As a matter of fact, let me take a look at something real quick before I go. Let me take a look at something real quick before I go. Okay, looking at his now, y'all can't see it, but looking at his now, it's pretty much the same thing. He just got his name up in it. So I don't need to go into his. It's pretty much saying the same thing. You know, he can't do nothing. He probably can't have no alcohol. He can't have no contact with nobody. So I don't need to talk about his. But however, though, I'm glad y'all got to see this right here. This man right here is ruthless. He ruthless. He raw. He rough. He raw and rough. And this woman was all crazy about him doing TikTok videos and shit. So now I do believe for the people who were saying they believe this man was beating their ass, I think he was too. I think he was beating their ass. I honestly do believe he was beating that girl ass now. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much. Sorry I was late because I take a look at that presidential debate shit. I'm not political, but it's just something that I want to take a look at real quick and see what the hell's going on. And again, I still don't know what the hell they talking about. You know, it's just something that I wanted to watch. But anyway, guys, you heard it here at the Chris Thorne Show. You have heard it, the affidavit of Sahara Urban, and you might as well say you heard it from Travion too, because he'll say the same thing. And you also got a deeper look into Travion's criminal history. And it's a long one too. It's a long one. It's a long one. All right. Anyway, love y'all.